At times, there were moments where I doubted myself. I didn't have the self-assurance to believe in myself to do certain things. And overall, that brought back a sense of a lack of confidence.
As an international student, adjusting in the United States was really challenging. I had a difficult time making this place feel a little bit like home.
I'm introverted. I'm very shy. I do not feel comfortable talking in front of others, and I'm afraid of public speaking.
The United States was a new place and environment for me because I was a new international student in this country.
I used to be super shy, and putting myself in situations that could be uncomfortable or new used to be really hard for me.
So for me, overcoming my challenges turned out to be a blessing in disguise. It let me know my true potential, what I was capable of doing, and let me take things head on. So instead of limiting myself, now I continue to go on and keep going because I know deep down within me, there's more. So the more I do, the more I realize I'm capable of doing.
I failed half of my classes my first semester at Mason because I was struggling with depression and working through some family issues. I had a hard time getting out of bed, doing anything productive or doing things I liked, so it was difficult to just show up to class and do my assignments as I was supposed to. My second semester at Mason, I ended up withdrawing instead of taking a failing grade and took the next 10 months to work on my mental health and focus on improving myself so that I could succeed in school.
I was emotionally unstable. I disliked every part of it. I had to deal with seeing a therapist, calling my family back home. It was too much to handle. On top of that, I had to deal with cultural shock. I had to deal with the food and everything that changed in between.
Being open and honest is important. It is important to entrust others, which is what has challenged me in the past and made me who I am today. It is important to realize that others are there to help you as well.
In the winter of 1989, I was preparing to celebrate my 11th birthday when the Romanian Revolution started. We were barricading ourselves in as we heard the news of militia coming through our village to not only kill us, but to also make it to Timișoara, where all the revolution participants were. A few days later, on Christmas, Ceausescu was executed and we celebrated freedom. My parents were first-time voters at the time, a few months later, as the new regime took over.
The United States was a new place and environment for me because I was a new international student here. And I'm also the first generation college student in this country in my family. So I think the cultural differences were really a big factor that created an internal conflict in me.
I participated in the leader retreat. It was life-changing. By participating in this special leadership seminar, I was able to network and make connections with potential leaders on campus, and that really makes me feel the inclusion and diversity of George Mason.
The word lead was just a verb in English language to me before I participated in any of the lead programs at Mason.
I was looking for a job on campus and someone referred me to the lead office. At first, I was really worried about doing it because it seemed to have a lot of elements that I wasn't comfortable with, like public speaking and interacting with a lot of new people. But then I decided that I really needed to push myself and try something new, and I'm really glad that I did it.
One thing I gained from my experience is knowing that our adversities are temporary and they will pass. They do not define who we are, and we still have other people to uplift. And the lead office is important in helping students realize that potential.
I overcame my challenges by diving into the tasks that were placed in front of me. Deep down, I was worried, but I knew that there was more. Practicing this act of resiliency made me stronger, and even though things wouldn't go my way, I still continued to go because I knew that deep down there was more. And the more I dug deep, the more I realized I had potential.
The lead office has been a really healthy and supportive environment that's helped me work through my depression and focus on pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
Although talking to a therapist Calling my family back home and praying was helpful. Joining the lead office was definitely a plus. It allowed me to find a community, find a family, and feel safe. Today, on top of being a George Mason student, I can confidently say that I'm part of a community, which is the lead office.
When I first started at LEAD, I was the odd man out. Everyone already established connections and they already knew each other from last year, so I was going in cold-footed and alone. But after realizing how accepting and trustworthy everyone was, I was able to open and share my story and what my life has been about so far, and that has really brought us stronger together.
Through the lead office, I'm able to harness the power of my experience to create positive change, not only in myself, but in the community and then the world.
I want to be able to help others who are in need, and others who want to feel complete. My overall goal is to make everyone feel a part of the community.
I want to lead by example because I want other people to realize that they can do this too, especially people who have those mental health issues and have those self-confidence issues, that it's something that they can achieve.
I'm still in the process of finding my purpose in life. My hope is that I'll be able to find it very soon.
I would like to be part of a collaborative team that gets down to the root cause of social issues that we face as a human race and be part of the change that you see in the world.
My vision is to work in the education sector, work for child rights and teacher education in the least developed countries.
My vision to the world involves uplifting others who do not have the voice to do so themselves.
At LEAD, we are really fortunate to be able to work for a cause that we truly believe in, the development of more effective, ethical leaders for the world. This is not just a slogan, but something that really inspires and drives us. And we're part of a team that really cares about positive change for individuals, groups, and society.
Never give up. Believe in yourself. Do it now.
If I could do it, you can too.
Do not wait, start today.
Never let fear barricade you in. It only takes one step to lead you to where you're meant to be.
We can resolve conflict, but it must start by us, by you.
I am proud of who I am today, and I'm sure you'll be too.
I thought money will solve all the world problems. Yet, I found out there is greater power. That is actually us.
Nothing can stop you. Your ethics and values are your fuel to keep going.
Join our family today. Everyone can be a leader.
These days, we need ethical leaders more than ever, and this is what LEAD is actively focused on, and we invite you to become a part of our team. So please check out our website and see how you can join us.